Welcome back, viewers. What we are getting for you right now are live visuals from Somnath, and there you can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is on a visit to Somnath in Gujarat. He is going to participate in Somnath Swabhiman Parv, and he will be participating first in Omkar Mantra chanting, and then there's going to be a drone show. It's also interesting to know that there's going to be a Shaurya Yatra that he's going to be also participating in. My colleague Pragya is joining us live right now for more on this. She's live with us from Somnath. Pragya, we are getting first visuals of the Prime Minister from Somnath Temple. Take us through the highlights, what's really happening as we speak, and what can now be expected.
Well, we are standing at in the premises of Somnath Temple, and what we are seeing is that there are saints and seers who had come to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister has just arrived in Somnath Temple. He has gone to Digvijay Dwar. If you can just see the kind of lighting that has been done and the kind of decoration that has been done on the Digvijay Dwar is where Prime Minister has gone straight from here. He was also accompanied by Chief Minister of Gujarat and Deputy Chief Minister of Gujarat as well. We are given to understand that Prime Minister is going to meet the sadhus who have been doing chanting of Om Mantra for past 3 days, and Prime Minister is also going to participate in that Jap Mantra. And after that there is going to be a drone show is what we are given to understand. And this is going to be a very mega drone show depicting the Somnath Temple in 3D, and not just that, there is going to be huge formations of Shiva, and also Shivling is what we are given to understand by people who are also in the organizing committee. We are also given to understand Prime Minister will do the darshan, and he will obviously be coming back in the morning, and from morning there will be show procession. There will be 108 horses procession to also pay homage to those who had laid their life to protect Somnath. Remember when it was attacked in 1026 AD? It's a millennial year for that attack, but also the millennial year, for the indomitable spirit of the civilization, Indian civilization, and also the spirit of the people of the country, resurrecting it from the ruins despite repeated attack on Somnath. There were people, there were 50,000 people is what Ken Munshi had written in his book, that they had laid life protecting Somnath Temple, and this procession will be to celebrate their bravery, and there will be a roadshow of Prime Minister. Prime Minister will come here, do the darshan, and in fact after that Prime Minister is going to address a public rally. This is the itinerary of Prime Minister Narendra Modi for 2 days, but this is a huge celebration that has been done, and in fact spearheading the celebration is Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself.
So action-packed 2 days for the Prime Minister in Somnath. Pragya, stay on with us. Let's tell our viewers, in fact, a little bit about the importance of this day. Before I go across to my guest, Mr. R. Rajgopalan, senior journalist, who is going to be joining us. Viewers, 1,000 years, countless invasions, yet Somnath stands tall. A temple that was looted, raised and attacked time and again, but never defeated. Today, it remains not just a place of worship, but a timeless symbol of faith, resilience and pride. And now paying tribute to that unbroken legacy, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is at the iconic Somnath Temple as part of the Somnath Swabhiman Parv, a grand celebration marking 1,000 years since Mahmud of Ghazni's invasion and 75 years since its modern reconstruction. Mr. R. Rajgopalan, it's a very interesting day, and on his visit to Somnath, Prime Minister Modi also put out a post on X, and he said, feeling blessed to be in Somnath, a proud symbol of our civilizational courage. This visit comes during Somnath Swabhiman Parv, when the entire nation has come together to mark 1,000 years since the first attack on the Somnath Temple in 1026. Can you simplify for our viewers, because it is very, very important for the Prime Minister. It's an important moment for the entire country. He's been writing about it as well. So what does this really mean for Indians?
For Indians, it's a cultural event, and moreover, Sanatana Dharma is reinstated after 1,000 years. Narendra Modi, who hails from Gujarat, that is why he wanted that big show in the city of Gujarat, so that the Somnath temple, which has been neglected during UPA regime, Somnath temple was not given an uplift. If you have read the column of Mr. Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, in Facebook and social media, he mentioned about the Parv. 1,000 years of Somnath Shakti means, he has done human service. Saurashtra Somnath Sangam, that type of, feelings he has been inculcating for the Gujaratis. Moreover, it's a political one. Somnath visit of Mr. Narendra Modi, during his speech today, you can hear how Mr. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was a strong man, was an iron man of Gujarat, was sidelined by Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, the then Prime Minister of India. The things will come out. And moreover, interestingly, Somnath Temple, the main chairman of the trust is Prime Minister of India. Whomsoever is the Prime Minister, he is the chairman. But during Dr. Manmohan Singh's regime, Somnath Temple was totally neglected. That is the feeling Mr. Narendra Modi also has now. And moreover, you are seeing this, witnessing the huge crowd welcoming Mr. Narendra Modi in Somnath temple premises. So therefore, it's a historical one. Narendra Modi has done much for the state of Gujarat, not only that, for the temple as a chairman of the trust for the last 11 years. And moreover, Mr. Amit Shah, who is also the vice president of the Somnath Trust, also got more involvement in the upliftment of the downtrodden, because during the Kajani's time, the temple was to be ransacked. But it, as you mentioned just now, and Pragya, your correspondent also gave an illustration of how 1026, that is a year when this attack took place.
Yes.
So commemorating that 1000 year, Mr. Narendra Modi is doing this. And moreover, in the Republic Day parade also in January 26th, in Gujarat tableau, there will be mention about Somnath Temple. So Mr. Narendra Modi, wherever he goes, he takes the pride. Not only Gujarat, this temple, he also takes every temple in the country, Ram Mandir, and moreover Kashi Vishwanath, every temple.
Right. Interesting views, that you've shared with us, Mr. R. Rajgopalan. Please stay on with us. We'll, of course, talk about the UPA era specifically and what the Prime Minister mentioned in his, blog, when he was talking about the importance of Somnath for our country, how it is a symbol of civilizational courage. We'll talk about all of those in just a bit. Let me once again go back to my colleague Pragya, who is live with us right now from Somnath. Pragya, we're getting visuals of, a lot of people who can be seen on both sides of the streets from where Prime Minister Modi's convoy is passing right now. These are live visuals that we are showing to our viewers. And just see the excitement among the people. You've been there since, last 2 days. Can you describe for us how the mood really has been on the ground? What is it that the people of Somnath have to say about this kind of celebration that, Prime Minister is going to be leading? And there you can see the Prime Minister now waving at the crowd as well, greeting the people who've been waiting to just catch a glimpse of him ahead of the big celebrations.
One has to be here to feel the electric atmosphere here, and it is all spiritual. People are immersed in Om chanting, and in fact the Om chanting has just begun. Prime Minister is also participating in it. The announcement has been made, but truly, there is a cultural, spiritual evening, and it's also a reawakening of sorts. This is the atmosphere that Prime Minister has been talking about, taking pride in your culture, and we have many people here who have gathered here to be witness of this particular historic event. You don't need to even to ask them you don't need to ask anything of them. In fact, they started chanting. कितना बड़ा पर्व आपको ये लगता है आज? कितना बड़ा पर्व है?
बहुत अच्छा लगता है हमको। बड़ा, ऐसा लग रहा है ऐतिहासिक पल लग रहा है हमको।
आपने कभी ऐसा सोचा था कि कभी ऐसा दृश्य?
नहीं सोचा था हमने। बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है और बहुत अच्छा आयोजन लगेगा है।
बहुत अच्छा आयोजन लग रहा है। देयर मेनी पीपल हु वुड वांट टू स्पीक। आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं? ही हैज ब्रॉट इन फ्यू पोस्टर ऑफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर।
मारू नाम से पिनाकिन गोयल है मेरा नाम और भावनगर गुजरात से हूँ मैं। और ये मैंने एक सोमनाथ महादेव का एक मोमेंटो बनाया है और सर को मैं कल रोड शो में देने वाला हूँ। ये मेरी 5वीं मुलाकात है नरेंद्र मोदी सर के साथ।
आपको कितना हिस्टोरिकल लग रहा है जो आज आयोजन यहाँ पर?
बस सोमनाथ दादा का आशीर्वाद है और सभी भाविक भक्त आए हैं दूर दूर से और क्या चाहे महादेव के सानिध्य में।
So है ना, हर हर महादेव is the general feeling among people here, and there had been times when Prime Minister also spoke about it that we used to be very shy about our identity. Not so more, and in fact this is the kind of atmosphere that is being witnessed not just here but in many parts of the countries. And this is exactly what Prime Minister spoke about when he spoke about Somnath, that there were many invaders who tried to ruin our indomitable spirit. Somnath is not just a temple, it's a proclamation of a civilization, of our identity, and this is why Prime Minister is taking lead. Yes, Prime Minister is also the head of the trust, and in fact that is why he is making sure that this is the first of 12 Jyotirlings, that he is present himself. He wears his religion, his identity, his culture on his sleeves, and he is not shying away from it. If everyone in this country has right to celebrate their religion, culture, why not Hindus as well? And this is exactly why we see Prime Minister participating in this particular event, and in fact it has everything to do with how the history also has treated the Somnath temple and also Hindus in the country. And this is exactly the reason why Prime Minister, while writing a blog about Somnath, spoke about Mr. Nehru, who did not want Somnath to be celebrated, who did not want the president to be participant of that, and who had objections and had written several letters, 17 of them, to ensure that it will not be celebrated with much fanfare. And this is the difference that you see. You see Ghazni, you see Aurangzeb, but you also see Rajas and Ahilyabai Holkar, who have ensured that our civilization lives on.
Right. Absolutely, Pragya. And also, over the next 2 days, the Prime Minister, in fact, is going to participate in a series of events, from honoring temple defenders to the Shaurya Yatra to Omkar chanting that you're saying has already begun. There's also going to be a drone show showcasing the temple civilizational journey.
Absolutely, the drone show is scheduled for today. Prime Minister, after participating in his Om chanting, he is going to witness this drone show. This is going to be a mega drone show, one of the largest, in history of Somnath temple, and in Gujarat as well, what we are given to understand. There will be formation of Shivling and also Lord Shiva, and there is a sort of a story of Somnath that is going to be depicted through that drone show, is what we are given to understand from our sources. Come tomorrow, Prime Minister will come at the temple, but before that he will going to take part in the procession of 108 horses to celebrate the bravery of those who defended Somnath temple. And this is also a moment for Prime Minister to let countrymen remember all those who had laid their lives for this civilization, for this culture. And this is, Prime Minister believes this is the least he could do, and this is why we will see the procession. And on both the sides of the road are going to be stages where the dance performances of various states, including Karnataka and West Bengal, are going to be there. So Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat is also very much at the core of it. Uniting India, United India, Akhand Bharat is going to be the theme of those who will be participating, and performing on those stages as well.
Right.
People obviously would be gathering to see Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They would want their own leader, who is now Prime Minister of India, to wave to them, to see them, and in fact, this is the kind of love and respect that they have for Prime Minister.
Right. Well, absolutely. And Mr. R. Rajgopalan, that's also visible in the kind of visuals we are getting from Somnath right now, the kind of welcome that he received from the people of Somnath as he arrived there for, the celebration, for the festival. Can you also, help us understand as to why it really matters for the for today's generation, for Gen Z specifically, because, he's talking about something that happened about 1,000 years ago. And he's also saying that why this is something that the country should remember. There is a message in what happened 1,000 years ago, how, a temple was completely destructed, it was ruined, and then how it came back to life. And it marks 75 years of this temple opening, for devotees as well.
Hina, there are 17 letters, correspondence between the President Rajendra Prasad and also with Jawaharlal Nehru. Those letters, if it is read, I read 3 of them and I shed my tears because Ghazini Muhammad, 1,000 years ago, he, wanted to destruct the temple of Somnath, but 75 years ago, when President wrote a letter to the Prime Minister said, don't go there. I confess that I do not like the idea of your associating yourself with the spectacular opening of Somnath temple. That is what Mr. Nehru wrote to Prasad, Rajendra Prasad. And not only that, there were, when the function was there, Kumbhabhishekam, consecration, rivers, waters from South India were to taken to Gujarat. But Mr. Nehru said, don't bring water. So if the younger generation should know these things. Ghazini Muhammad 1,000 years ago, 75 years ago, how the Jawaharlal Nehru did, and 10 years ago, how UPA government did not celebrate many of the functions. Even religious functions were put off in Gujarat, in Somnath temple. That is the one Mr. Narendra Modi is flagging it. That is a very, very intentional one, so that the culture of India, so that the importance of Indian temples, especially Somnath Sakti, will be known to the whole world.
Right.
Then we will know it.
Absolutely. Stay on with us, Mr. R. Rajgopalan and Pragya. Let's cut across to the live updates we are getting from Somnath Temple. These are visuals of the Prime Minister from inside the temple premises.